Aquarius, it's no coincidence that you have landed at this just-in-time intuitive tarot reading. Trust that there is a message here for you. If you're a regular Aquarius, wonderful to have you back here for another reading. And if you are a newbie, welcome. My name is BRONYA. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Looking forward to bringing you through this message. Now, please do drop me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning from. I would love to hear. And either way, please do like, share, comment if you enjoy this reading, and hit the subscribe button. It is the energy exchange that, really keeps the lights on and the energy, the tarot readings and the energy flowing around here, to be honest. So let's jump into this, Aquarius. I have two oracle cards to start us off. I have Here and Now and I have Comfort. So yeah, look, maybe, this comfort energy, number 3 and 4, by the way, I'm noticing. So you might be heading towards a change point, being the number 5 energy, what comes next. You might be like in this energy of needing to leave a comfort, a source of comfort. Is it moving out of a home where you've had a chapter? Is it that you're needing to put yourself out there, maybe out of your comfort zone in terms of work, career, or maybe even relationship here? So and you might be moving into a greater sense of comfort, but sometimes we have to go through the opposite to get there. Let's keep going. Divine Initiation Oracle and the Ethereal Alchemist Tarot are my tools of the trade today, and I will link these down below if you are interested. I will also link you to my website if you're interested in exploring personal reading and healing options, and you can find me on Instagram and TikTok if you would like different daily tune-ins between these readings. Okay, Aquarius, so I love this particular oracle card, Trust the Signs, right? 11:11. So yeah, I think that there is a real choice involved here, and you might be wondering, do I take a leap of faith? Do I go out of my comfort zone? Do I give up that comfort for the unknown, or, landing on new shores, something like that? If you are seeing 11:11, or maybe you're getting other signs like, butterflies crossing your path or finding feathers, and it seems really synchronistic, and we're having a series of these. This can be signs that you're being led or guided towards a change or a decision point, right? The 3, 4, and the 5, the critical turning point. So let's get further into this and see what this might be speaking of. Always find the first tarot card is quite telling. The Hierophant, it's the 5. In the major arcana, can I just say 3, 4, 5. This is a big point of change, and there's a spiritual component, a spiritual lesson, a spiritual teaching, an awakening. The Hierophant for me talks about big commitments and contracts and ascension within them. So it's clear to me, Aquarius, that you're desiring something greater than what you have right now, whether that's a deeper commitment, a climbing the ladder in your work career, more responsibility, which will come with more money that can allow you to reach new life goals. You know what I mean? Like this is a structure. This is a process. So Taurus energy here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you might be dealing with one or have a Taurian placement. But I've been saying that May is coming up a lot as a real hotspot in terms of change, because March and April, Aquarius, we had a lot of astrological shifts going on, and that there's an integration period, and then I think May is a point where we move forward. Okay, we've got our next major arcana. Interestingly, it's the card of Pisces, Cancer, and it's the Moon, and it can talk about that we are trying to overcome maybe our own blocks, obstacles, fears, worries, anxieties to step out of the comfort zone. You might be getting a download or a sign in the here and now about this move to make. The Moon can speak of the path forward not being clear or illuminated, but it's in the shadow, like you're going to be moving forward on the new path, but you're not quite sure either where the first step is or how to go about it. But I think that between now and May, that you'll get more information around that. And you could be waiting for clarity or answers. Like maybe you've got applications in for finance, for jobs, for houses, and you're sort of like, well, I don't really know like which way this is going to land, how this is going to solidify, right? There's a bit of a in the waiting period, in the holding pattern, until the news arrives. Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is associated with the news that, you know, takes us on a new curious adventure. You know, and after being in the desert where there hasn't been much happening, or we've been in the wait, all of a sudden we see the oasis or the castle appears. Like, could this be, yeah, like you find the home that you've been looking for, like getting the keys to the home, find the perfect rental, get accepted, buy a home. Like, that's for some of you. For others of you, that your gateway, your castle could be that new workplace, or I mean, there could be something around relationship with the Hierophant, but if it is, it's generally, I feel that it would be a relationship that's existing, going to the next level, like moving in together, retiring together, engagement, you know, that sort of level. It's a structure, climbing to the next level in the structure. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so now this is a real earth energy, right? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And I often say, like, because this is the devil in the minor arcana, that she's danced with the devil, refocused her energy, and now is reaping the rewards. So maybe you've gone through a real block here. That could be the comfort zone, because the devil is the temptation. Sometimes better the devil we know to stay where we are, but there is a cost to that payoff, and that is that we don't get to the Hierophant, we don't get to the next level. So yeah, I just get the feeling that we're moving beyond that. The Queen of Pentacles again can be themes of house, home, resources, money, work, career, the plan to get there. And the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. And yeah, okay, I think we can make the spread now, because I've got Temperance at the bottom of the deck, that Sagittarian energy. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is a slow energy. It's maybe you've waited for this, or you are waiting for this. A real energy of executing the plan. Temperance is all coming together, about to come together to the divine sweet spot that moves us ahead to the new beginning. And it's something to do with your field of dreams, like something that you've dreamed of, coming back to that oasis energy. Temperance follows on from the death energy. We have like a death and rebirth here. Maybe there is something to release, that comfort zone, that temptation, in order to move to this real alchemy that we have here in the here and now. So good news, there's incredible news coming. Trust the signs. Something to do with ascending and a commitment and a contract. The path is a little bit in shade right now, because maybe we've still got decision makers deciding. It's not quite set in stone yet, but the energetic potential shows that, that this can come out in your favor. Maybe there's been a wait to this, there's been a process to this, and you're sort of getting to that last part. We see someone here who's waiting at this field of flowers, maybe waiting for someone to come in, to come back, to hear back. And it's like she's all ready. She's ready to go to the dance, she's prepared herself. So there's a feeling here that you have a strong indication that this is going to come through for you. It's like you're already ready to go. The bags are already packed, or the engagement ring's been bought, or you're already checking out your commute to that job. You're just waiting for formalities in some way. So incredible news is coming. Trust the signs. Stay present in the here and now. You might have to step out of your comfort zone, but I really feel it will be worth it. Aquarius, I am going to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed this message. If you did, please do like, share, comment, hit subscribe. You can check out reading and healing offerings down below. And also I'll link you to my Instagram and TikTok accounts, where I'm very active and interactive. And I'm just wishing you all the love and magic, Aquarius. Do check out your 2025 year ahead tarot reading to see how this is playing out through May and beyond. And yeah, I will see you back here very soon. Bye for now.